And hello again, Internet. Well, here we are with day 2 of Final Doom TNT Evolution WAD made by Team TNT. Excuse me, Evilution. Evil, you gotta have that in there. So we're gonna go ahead and load this up here. Let's do this. And we're going to save again. And again, we have a problem with this. And that is the fact that the enemy is right there right away, as you see. So I'm going to actually load again because, ouch. And I hate that when people do that, have the enemies just right there right away. No real way to deal with them other than basically getting shot. Yeah, see, look, I'm already way down on health now because of this. Largely also because I'm out of ammo, so this is going to suck. It's going to take a few tries for me to actually get going on this. Been playing different game, and it's throwing me off. So I don't want to waste the good ammo on these guys. But I don't have enough shotgun ammo at the moment. Music's not terrible. Do remember that this, this does have some custom music, so that's what we're listening to. And I approve of that. Wow, okay. I don't know why, but I'm dead there. I honestly don't know. I just picked something up and then dead. I hate to say it. I might have to use this. Help thin the herd a little bit. Alright. So that thing probably activated when it got shot by one of those shotgun guys trying to kill me. Alright, I got lots of shotgun ammo now. And lots of life. So let's jump into that right away. And, oh, okay. Where's my gun? Oh, okay. I do actually still have the gun. I'm just invisible and can't see my own gun at the moment. Lovely. That's fine. Everything's fine. Picking up the ammo and such. And again, we got rooms full of traps. I'm not a big fan of having that. And I am a little bit bothered by... Well, this music's louder, too. Okay, well, there's a... Ow. Bothered by not being able to see my shotgun right now. I think that's what messed me up last time. I thought my gun was out of ammo. There we go. Now it's coming back. Wait. This music is a little too loud. It's kind of overriding sound effects. I did not adjust the balance any. So it's just this particular track is overly loud. Now, I made some comments yesterday about this map pack in regards to it being, not quite on the level as a solid game. Oh, shoot. That Doom, as opposed to Doom 2. I'll stand by that, too. It's one of these things. And this is something you see a lot in user mods, is especially since a lot of these mods, this one included, and I'm calling them mods even though not just WADs and such. Oh great, what teleported behind me? Great, now what else? Doors opening, things teleporting. I have no idea what's going on. I can't see anything. Oh, hi! Those things are really dangerous in the dark. Yeah, I don't really want to play with that right now. I'm actually getting to the point where I kind of want to save scum, to be entirely honest. Okay, that's what was shooting at me earlier. I'm not kidding about wanting to save scum right now. This is kind of awful. Great, they're opening the door now. That's not what I want. Oh, that's a lot of bad. I've been trying to avoid save scumming until now. But I actually kind of want to save scum at the moment. Now you'll notice that it had the keyboard down there. That's apparently this engine is letting you do everything via the controller, which is nice. Nice. Don't know why you'd want to play Doom with a controller. Although there are several versions of it that are that way. As I had mentioned, this game has been released on... This game has been released on almost everything. And a lot of them official releases. Oh, some of them not. It's been ported unofficially to... God, I mean, I've seen it on calculators, for crying out loud. I'm not kidding on that. Some TI calculators have ports of this. I've seen Doom running on a car. This is the game that when people kind of want to make a port of it, of something, they want to see how good something is, they port this game. And why not? It's Doom. It's a classic. I say as I continue to stress that I am not playing the vanilla Doom. I am playing... Oh, secret is revealed. Okay, see, the problem is, I don't know what's up with that sound effect taking that time to load. Did it not click the switch? It didn't click the switch. Alright. Oh, there we go. Okay. So I should probably get back to what I was talking about at the first point with the maps. Yeah, something you see a lot of times in the mods and user levels, they're not really designed for a flow all the way through a game. They're usually just a bunch of effectively unconnected levels. Oh, crap. Crap, 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 crap. Crap, I'm in a corner too. That's bad. Gotta hate chain gunners. So here I am, dealing with these invisible enemies, and a chain gun comes and chews me up from behind. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, no, I want back down there. I need that. Okay. Go away. Go away. Now, did that... Yeah, I actually had to hit the wall. I'm glad I did that. Secrets. Good stuff. But yeah, even this, one of the absolute best user mods ever made was Memento Mori. And I'll get to that one, I think, at some point. I honestly am considering it. Won't be right away. Oh, bull! Bad! Bad! Do not do that. Do not have something like that open up in front and behind, especially not chain gunners with their unblockable damage. It's bad. Ah, see, now you see there's a problem too. Okay, this map maker just loves his secret doors. His secret door traps. Of, hey, you've been through here, now let's open some enemies up behind you. Yes. And you've been told how much I hate that. Great. I need to switch weapons now before I am forced to. Now look, see how much damage. Okay. How much damage I have taken. This is bad. Not a lot of health available. Not enough shotgun shells either. So it's going to open when I do that. Yep. 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 Did I call it or what? One on the other side too? Because of course there is. But these maps don't really have a coherent theme to them. A progression that you'd usually see in an actual full-on game. And it's a weakness of the user mod stuff. That's a shame too, because there's a lot of potential in these. So if you are considering doing some user mods, maps for levels and such, think about the entire scope of what you're doing, not just the levels you're working on. Or even if you're one of the leaders trying to assign the stuff, you should assign based on, okay, we need you to do these levels, here's the kind of theme to go for. And this is kind of a failure of the project lead, to be honest. And the same thing happens with a lot of the mods. And I'm not saying these levels are bad either, because there's been a lot of good stuff in these levels. I like some of the architecture in them. They're perfectly fine levels for the most part. I don't like those traps, but other than that, yeah. There's traps in the main game too, so it's not like I can go, oh, well, it's got this, it's an automatic fail. No. Even the core game had... Oh, God! You know what? You guys can come to me. I'm just going to wait up here for a while. That's new. You also tell the different quality in the graphics. That's new. That's what the actual textures look like. So that does not look as good, I'm sorry to say. It just doesn't. I don't know why. There's no reason for it not to look as good. You know what? I should save scum again. And hopefully not need to use it. At this point, I'd just prefer to not waste everyone's time. My own included. Yeah, I see you up there. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, this is not a well-designed room. See, I don't like this stuff. I really, really have a dislike for this. Particularly the chain gunners. The only saving grace is that those chain gunners don't have a lot of range. I mean, a lot of accuracy at range. So they tend to miss more often than not. You know what? No. Go back up. I need this armor. Oh, crap. Oh, okay. Okay. How do I get back? Oh, there we go. I was wondering how I got back out of there. This place should look familiar. I've been here. Yep. I was expecting that. Partial invisibility. This should actually help with that other room, so let's go do it. The map makers in this... Ooh, hello. You can definitely tell they're using tropes. I mean, that's how I'm able to determine. I was like, oh, there's going to be something here. Oh, there's a secret here. Oh, you know, there's traps here and there. And it feels... Which is good, because it does feel like a, quote, proper Doom level, unquote. I'm not saying that, you know, you had to use the tropes to make a proper Doom level. Hey, Shark, how you doing? Come on. There. Now let's kill the shotgunner up there. All this really one. Ugh, come on. Well, should have been a shotgunner up there, but I guess the imps killed him. Yeah, I'm not saying that you needed to use specific tropes to make a level. I'm doing alright to make a level good, but this level feels like Doom, which is, you know, what you want. Especially from an expansion pack, I guess. We'll see how other expansion packs do, because I am planning on doing more than just this one. Why is that glowing? That would be why it's glowing. I have a feeling what I have to do is hit the switch, hop on that, squish. Yeah, I have to hit that switch, hop on it, or not. I guess once it's been raised. So they're playing a bit with the... Oh, of course. Why did I not expect that? They're playing a bit with how the triggers work in this game, which is interesting. Interesting. I'm not going to say it's great, but it's interesting. Oh, there we go. There's one. So I'm doing alright today. I'm trying to give commentary on this game. I'm not saying I'm succeeding in doing that. What just happened? Ah, okay. And again, you need to first... Basically, you need to activate the elevator. So that it actually raises. Now it lowers back to where it was. Priorities. Alright, where did that one open up? Okay. Okay. Not at all what I was expecting. It'll work, though. I don't want my shotguns back. There it goes. So while that's happening, let's see if I can grab that shotgun. Why is that a teleporter? None of the others are. Oh, evil. Oh, that is... Ah, damn it. That was deliciously evil. They, subverted expectations there. Damn it! Freaking shotgun. I took a shotgun to the side of the head there. I'm pretty far back, aren't I? Yep. Now, if I... Can I tab that early? No, I have to wait until it's all the way up. Okay, so they're doing some interesting... Yeah, they trolled me. That was a subversion of what I was expecting. And they did the same thing over here, but I saw it coming thanks to the enemies teleporting. So when the enemies teleport, I was like, oh, there's a teleporter there. I wonder why that is. So those two switches back there probably do nothing. And that can be good. It can be well done if it's not a complete BS trap. And that wasn't a complete BS trap. I mean, it was a trap, sure, but it wasn't an awful one. I'm also really low on health right now. This sucks. Must have gotten pasted by another shotgun dude somewhere. That I hate. Come on. Stop doing that. Alright. Gotta be careful here. Gotta be careful. Oh, did I only have 8% before? Is that why I died? Okay. Ah! 40% still not enough. Oops, don't do that. That was dumb. Just ran through the poison for no reason. I was hoping for some more health up here. Better. Not great, but better. Go ahead and save scum it here. So I do actually like the subversion that they had here. It's kind of nice. Those need to stop happening. Oh, cool, shark. If I catch it, I'll try to take a look. Alright. There we go. There we go. Not a huge amount of health, but I'm still alive. I have no idea what that does. There we go. Oh, crap. Well, we got some new enemies now. I'm actually kind of amazed they've restrained themselves this long. And I love the fact that these things are using plasma. And these stats are basically the same as your plasma gun. Yeah, the save scumming has begun. The stats are kind of the same as your plasma gun. But they had to use different graphics, it's actually a different projectile and all that, in order for them to have they can shoot each other, not damage each other, of the same type. Because otherwise, if it was normal plasma that they were shooting at you, well, they could kill each other. There's a lot of little details like that in this game. And again, that's kind of the old workaround system. How do we make this happen? Well, we do this instead. That's why I love these old games. This is a good workaround. And it does mean that you can immediately identify you're being shot at an enemy instead of, you know, co-op fire and all that too. Alright. That was it. Yeah, well. Oh, hey, the other side opened up too. Nice. Yay, health. Oh, no. I'm going to try that again. See if that switch is the same switch, because it might not be. It is. Hi there. And it's not like the people who made Doom. It's not like id Software. Ow, ow, ow. It's not like they didn't enjoy their tricks, too. There's a couple levels that they had that had some chicanery involved. The old games had to figure things out the hard way. But I love them. God bless old games. Oh, interesting. I guess they decided to make a clear texture. Huh. Oh yeah, lots of barrels. I don't want to be anywhere near them, so that's why I blow them up. Alright. I don't know what opens the other half of that, but... Not really a fan of that clear texture back there. Yeah, that's not a secret. Not a secret, it's normal. Ow! Well, I gotta go back through that secret then. This is where you're supposed to go, and I don't want to go this way. I want to explore. Yeah, you got to climb up that box to get up to there, to get across to that. Yet never seen those in a map before. What that little box texture exists for. Crap. Why? Why? Why so many over there? Oh crap, I didn't save scum this one yet. Now I do wonder, because in the actual normal Doom engine, those items like that, all the entities are completely 2D. You cannot go over them or under them. So I'm wondering if those explosions are actually supposed to kill all these guys. I mean, that is a possibility. And I'm wondering if the engine that I'm using prevents that from happening. I would have to play this on the default. Or, actually, if you want to play Doom with its absolute how it was meant to be played as true as possible, with like no real updates other than the fact that it actually runs on new systems, there's Chocolate Doom, it's called. It's just an engine that's designed to be as accurate as possible to the original, but still run on modern systems. So, if that's what you're craving, the true classic Doom experience, that is the engine I would recommend for you. It's also useful for playing back demos if you find any that you want to see. For example, if you watch the competition stuff, Compet-N, which was the old speedrunning contests, which sadly they don't really do anymore. So I think Compet-N is what it's called. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's competition. Man, they had such good stuff there. That was one of the original speedrunning things for Doom. That was before stuff like Quake Done Quick and all that, QDQ. Now we got GDQ, Games Done Quick, which is based off of Quake Done Quick, at least the naming is. What just shot me? You did. Damn it. Oh, come on! Why? Why? I can't even get the health up here. Why would you do this to me? What is the point of this area? That is an awful secret, and I hate it. I hate you for it. See, I can't get up there, so what is it? There's a switch there. God, there better be a lot of health in this room. If there isn't, I am screwed. Damn it! You know what? I didn't save again, did I? Dang it, I'm not safe scumming properly. Oy vey. I'm just doing everything wrong today, as usual. Yeah, oh god, damn, I took a lot of damage down there. A lot more than I took previously. That sucks. Why do these maps not have enough health? If you're going to use these enemies, the hit scanning enemies, that can do damage to you without you really being able to dodge them, you need to counter with having health pickups. Because these enemies, I can't just sidestep their damage. And it's not even, you know, kill them faster. No, no, no. They're going to be able to do little pecks of damage to me. The double shotgun, why not use it? Couple reasons. Number one, uses twice as much ammo. Number two, the reload is twice as long. Number three, I don't need to use the extra damage that it can deliver. Oh, hi there. It's like these things, this gun by itself, you see how much damage it's doing. I'm killing most of them in one shot anyway, so... It would be a waste of ammo, and it takes longer to reload. Ow. Didn't think the one could see me through the corner there, but it did, and it got me. Oh, that's okay. Ask questions. Any questions you have, ask. I can answer most of them. I mean... Oh! How did... Ooh! You guys weren't supposed to be up there anymore. I killed you! Man, just... This game is... This level... This map maker is basically just trying to flood me with enemies. That's the difficulty. More and more enemies. At least in this game, the more enemies like this you put in, they all drop ammo. These guys all drop ammo for you. Now you're hearing those doors open back there. Alright, they're going to be able to see me soon. Get some infighting going on there. God damn, just look at the population density on this map. Why? Why? And don't get me wrong, that is one of the ways of increasing the difficulty in this game, but damn, do we really need this much? There's that key up there. Alright. Whoa, was there something on top of that? How am I supposed to get up to that? The hell? There's got to be a switch or something somewhere. Whoa, okay. Ow. There, shotgun guys are dead. Imps should not be able to shoot through this. I say that, one of them's going to throw a fireball through it. Oh, hi! Ah! Yeah, on Nightmare, let me tell you what happens on Nightmare mode. The enemies move 3 times as fast and respawn. I'm not kidding. That's the point of Nightmare mode. You can't play it the way I play this game. Because you notice that I kind of sneak through and try to kill everything. You can't play like that on Nightmare. Because they don't die. They come back after a while. That's what makes Nightmare real difficult. You have to know how to speedrun, and I am not a speedrunner. I'm also not a fan of that wall there. Oh, okay, the wall just got lowered. Interesting. Are they using the trick? You notice that glitch going on there? Yeah, they're using the trick. So, what is the trick I was just referring to? It's a bug in the game, actually. A bug in the game engine. There's like a 1 pixel difference between 2 separate walls here. And it renders one of those sets of walls invisible. So I thought they were just using a see-through texture. And why not just use a see-through texture? You have them in this game. Except I think you might not be able to do that with an actual 2D object like there, you know. I think it might only work for a wall, not for an object like this. That's why they didn't do it. But, and the thing is, id Software, they knew about the bug and didn't fix it. They just decided they wouldn't use it in any of the maps. Whereas other map makers found it and went, wait a second, we can make some invisible stuff? So you actually do see that sometimes in... I was going to bring it up when it came up later, because I thought it came up later. I guess it came up now. You can actually see it in some of the custom map designs. People have made invisible staircases and such. It is a really cool effect. And it's just because of a flaw in the engine. You'd have to look up exactly how to pull it off, because I don't remember, but... Oh, God! Alright. You guys are opening doors somewhere. That probably was a bad idea. Let's go find out. Notice the infighting going on in there. Imps shooting shotgun guys hitting the imps. I love that about Doom. It's one of the few games that really does that. And it's great. But yeah, one of the levels, I don't know if it's in this one or the other. Ow, ow, ow. Forgot about that side. I don't know if it's in this mod or, I mean, this mod, this expansion or the Plutonia expansion, but one of them late in the game uses it for a staircase. And then they just use lamps to light the way for you. It's really creepy looking, and it's perfect. It is everything you'd want in Doom. This thing, there's a lot of really good tricks you're going to see in these user maps. But that's all they are, is tricks. Oh, hey, here we go. Must have dropped part of the box around it by now. Ah, okay. That I was not expecting that. Oh, now that lowers. Okay, so now I can go around here. And that does... Why? Yeah, that's all that does. Okay, great. Alright, well... I'm gonna get those shotgun shells. No, I'm not. So I got the key card now. Let's go up and around. Yeah, some of the user maps came up with some really unique stuff. There we go. For example, one of the multiplayer maps, I think it was called Dog Tag, had it was a race rather than just straight up deathmatch. You had to run, hit the switches. Cool stuff, cool stuff. What does this switch do? Something bad, I'm sure. Hi, die. You figure I'd be calling open door die more often in this. It probably is happening, but... Oh yeah, that's... The legacy of Doom is the user-generated level. I mean, people were making mods for Wolfenstein. They were making... Well, not mods as we know them today, but... Yeah, they were editing stuff. Like, believe it or not, there are Barney graphics for Wolfenstein because of course there are. Because we hated Barney. Everyone hated Barney. Barney is awful. But... Oh, come on. Find something out. But it was Doom where it really took off. And I remember I used... Oh, what was the one called originally? DEU. Doom Editing Utility. Now, this thing was DOS-based, used pretty much the keyboard, primarily. Like, barely even used the mouse. It was a nightmare to try to make maps with. There are, of course, far, far better ones today. In fact, I moved on to DCK, Doom Construction Kit. which was so much nicer. That's how I know a lot of the various little triggers and such in this game is I did play with it a lot. I knew it! Freaking knew it! Chain guns. Always chain guns. Seriously, guys. What is wrong with just regular zombies? God, this is annoying. Thank you. So I may be having my problems with some of this Doom stuff, but at the end of the day, it's still Doom. I still know it. And I may not be as good at some of the other games that I've been playing, and you've seen me fail miserably at many games. But this was my baby. Wrong side. Wrong room. Grab these shotguns. Need them. No, all these chain guns on this ground. All the bullets. Whoa! Okay, what the hell? Oh, the red screen? That was a Berserker pack. I also want you to note the graphics for the med kits still have the red cross on them. Those were changed in a later one. I'll just show you. I do have the later version, so I can show you what that looked like too. But the black med kits, you see the large med kits. You know, there's 3 types of med kits. There's the small ones like that give you 10. The large ones that give you 25. But then there's the large black ones you see every now and then. Those are called Berserker packs. They immediately put you at 100 health, or if you were lower than it anyway. They put you up to 100 health. And they increase while your view is... Actually, I don't even know it's while your view is red. They increase your punch. Either while it's red or for the rest of the map, I don't remember. To just do massive damage. Now, it goes away. So it's not a permanent increase. Alright. I love that. Dead Marines down here. Alright. I don't suppose I can hit this from the other side, can I? No. And then again, I don't have to. Because that switch is probably just the way out. But yeah, tinting the screen was how they did a lot of the effects in this for power-ups. It's how you knew what they were. That's a good way to do it, because that way, you know you've got the power-up. You can't miss it. So instead of an icon or something, no, just your screen is red. Why so many secret zones here? By the way, that a secret is revealed. That's not actually in Doom. They took that from Heretic, I believe, was the first one that had that. So that's something that the custom engine added to this game. I suppose I could turn it back off. I actually want to check something. Well, let's check some of the settings in here. Compatibility. Crushed monsters can be resurrected. Okay, the reason this one is set to no is, again, it's another glitch in the game. A monster that gets crushed and then an Archvile resurrects it is intangible now. It can still only move normally, like, you know, through doors and all that, but your shots cannot hit it. Your bullets pass through it, your shells pass through it. The only way to kill those enemies, again, is with AoE damage. So you get them close to a wall, fire a rocket. It's a glitch. This game prevents it from happening, or this prevents it from happening. Friendly monsters aren't blocked. No idea. Limit pain elementals, lost souls. You actually could probably crash the game originally, just letting it spawn soul after soul after soul. Monster movement is affected by effects. No idea. Monsters cannot cross drop-offs. Yeah, this way they can't just come off the edge and kill you. Because, you know, see, that Doom default, monsters cannot cross drop-offs. Honestly, I thought I had that turned on. Okay, DEA health settings, like Doom 2, da-da-da. Monster gets stuck over drop-offs. Monsters see invisible players. Cool. Which, as you see, they normally wouldn't. No Minotaur floor flame in water. What does that have to do with Doom? And that's not. That's Heretic and Hexen. Spawn items drop on the floor. Allow boss death for level special. So these are some specific ones. I was looking to see if there was. There we go. Actors are. Yeah, see, actors are infinitely tall is turned off. That's the one I was looking for. It should be set to yes, because of the default for Doom. So I'm actually going to do this real quick, because I did just save. Actors are infinitely tall. Yes. Load. Let's find out if this is supposed to kill them. It didn't. Alright. It apparently reset when I loaded the game. Options. Infinitely tall, yes. No, it still didn't kill him. Okay, I have my answer. No problem, I was just checking some settings out. But as you see, the engine, they definitely changed things in this engine. Not necessarily a bad thing. Huh, okay. How about this one? Oh, it's the same one. They both go to the same spot. Oh, no. Okay. Cute. Now, that's an evil trick. Usually you want to respawn the same one that you came out of. This one swaps those two. So you think you've gone through it, and you have to go through the other one and go, oh, no, 2 secrets. Okay. Map designer for this one's tricky. He's trying to throw all kinds of curveballs at me. Ooh! Did not like that. Just wanted to see, that's all. Secret. Secret. I suppose that could act as a shortcut back to the beginning. Or vice versa. If that door stays open, that's awesome. Because I love shortcuts back to the beginning. It's one of the reasons I like Dark Souls. It does that a lot. Alright, so now what? Am I supposed to go somewhere else? Have I missed something? Wasn't the point of... Oh, no. Oh, I haven't gone through this door yet. Okay. There we go. I was doing a whole bunch of secret stuff. Completely forgot, you know, the main path you're supposed to take out of the level. Stop opening doors. I want you guys to close the door and kill you all. Ow! Ooh! Ooh! You sneaky piece of... Oh, I could use some health. You more health than the little things here. Oh yeah, the blue things give you 1 health. I mentioned there were 3 med kits. They could actually bring you up to 200, just like the Soul Sphere, which is that big blue sphere that you see, gives you a plus 100 up to 200. And we're playing Doom 2, so there's also the option of a Mega Sphere, which is a big white sphere that brings your health and armor to 200. I could really use one of them. I could really use 100 of them right now. Alrighty. Up we go. No, something just opened. I heard that game. You can't sneak those past me all the time. Oh! Guy! Of course he got me. Why wouldn't he? Right next to the exit. Of course it hits me. This is more difficult than regular Doom, that's for sure. Mostly because of the just overuse of the chain gunners. Ow! Shotgunner actually managed to get me. Yeah, there's Doom in a nutshell. I'm going to stand back here and shoot you from... Pull that up. I'm just going to stand down here and shoot you. I don't need to go up there. Aha! What a surprise. Yay, 4 health. Boy, this next level's gonna suck. See, a door opened somewhere. I don't know where. You'll note that I panic when I'm opening the exit doors, too. Redemption. Hey, health. Priorities. Kill the shotgunners before the imps. Playing these games is not just about physical skill. It is about, you know, kind of knowing the maps, knowing the tropes, because these map makers are using the tropes. And as I keep mentioning, priorities, knowing what weapon to use when, knowing what enemies to focus on, like that. Yeah, ow. Oh, crap. Tried to get out of that room and instead ran right into the Baron of Hell, or the Hell Knight, excuse me. Now, I do want to mention, Doom, this game, I'm using the old WADs because I've had this game on floppy disk. Had this game for freaking ever. Can I get out? Can I get out? Can I get out? Can I get out? Nope. I got chewed apart. Ugh. I've had this game since 3 1/4 inch floppy disks. I'm not kidding on that. Ah, damn it. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. My CD version is actually not this game itself, but the versions that I'm using, the WAD files, came off of the id anthologies. That includes the standard Doom 2 WAD files and, well, I'm not actually using a standard Doom 2 WAD file right now. I'm using Final Doom. That's the iWAD. So what's the difference between the iWAD and the PWAD? An iWAD, there it is. An iWAD is independent, I think. I think it's the I. No, I think No, I think these are PWADs. I think the game might have it wrong. Because it's supposed to be, I thought, parent and infant. That you needed the parent WAD, a PWAD, a main game WAD that has all the details. And then through the iWADs on top of it. Which I'm actually going to look up real quick. If you'll excuse me. Yep, game just paused. Sorry about this. No, okay. PWAD is patch WAD. And iWAD is internal WAD. So even though it would make more sense to have it backward as parent and infant, no, it is correct. iWAD is the main one that you need. And Final Doom, both Evilution and Plutonia, TNT and Plutonia, are both iWADs. They don't need the Doom 2 WAD to run. So even though I've called this an expansion pack, it's more accurate to say this is a standalone. Because it can stand alone? Oh, crap! Of course. You keep doing this. You keep spawning more crap behind me. There you go. Now those Mancumbas, you got to be careful which way you dodge. Because they throw 2 fireballs. One of them at you and one off to the side. This one at least has a lot of health. So I'm not hating this map so much. Alright. Stairs. Gotcha, stairs. Pinky's here? Oh yeah, I will definitely use the super shotgun for a Pinky. Because you put this between their teeth and pull the trigger, they die. As you can see, it takes 3 shots. That does 3 shots worth of damage. Revenants. The only things I hate more than the chain gunners are the Revenants. Because theirs do a lot more damage, and they track. So they're harder to sidestep. It's like id Software knew that players were just dodging around enemies, projectiles, because that's easy mode, and decided to make the projectiles impossible to dodge. Nothing wrong with it. Come on. Come on. That and before this, the only rocket launching enemy was the Cyber Demon. So we didn't have any guys throwing AoE projectiles. Come on. There we go. And I actually kind of do wonder if you were not able to hit those without one of these user engines to be able to aim up and down. Because that was automatic before. Another fairly good way to kill the pinkies is with the chainsaw. Oh, 2 arachnoids, whatever they are. And revenants! Fun. Perfect. Ah! Spoke too damn soon. Pain elementals. Goddamn pain elementals. Oh, and even more. Yeah, I'm gonna die in here. Even more lost souls. And cacos. And cacos. Because of course. Cacos fall pretty easily to the chain gun because it'll stun them like that, as you saw. Again, it's about knowing what weapons to use against which enemies. So even though it's not as necessary to switch enemies around as it is in Blood, which did come later, it is a useful tool to know. And of course, I do still have the high-end ones. I have the rocket launcher, which I've not really been utilizing, and the plasma. I tend to save the plasma because it's powerful. So I save it for when I'm in trouble. That's a couple barons. Ah! Should have seen that coming. Speaking of, being in trouble. Yeah, I'll plasma this. Remember what I mentioned about rooms that have a little secret spot to the teleporters? Okay, should be good now. Now, if I looked around here, I'm not seeing one, but there's probably a little pipeline that goes to another room that activated those guys. Wow, I didn't even see the holes those things came out of. They must have been really small. Ow! Ow! Oh, I got rocked by those. That hurt. Okay, red keycard get. Guess not that one. Nope, there was a switch somewhere, wasn't there? Enough with the freaking chain gunners! Yes, I get it. They are a difficult enemy. Pick something else. You have picked other things. Why do you keep going back to chain gunners? So that you have more ammo. I'm not using that ammo. Well, whose fault is that? There we go. So that dropped those. Presumably both of them. It did. And a Baron of Hell. Alright, no problem. These guys seem scary because of how much damage they can do, but as you can see, unlike the actual Baron of Hell, unlike the Baron of Hell, the Hell Knights, with only half the hit points, you can just, as long as you're a bit nimble, you can just pop them. Okay! No secrets on that one for me. Oh, darn. Good God. I've not made that many levels today, but it's already been a significant amount of time. Good thing I'm save scumming now, because I don't want to do the whole... Oh, wait. Did that show me what level? Yes! So, okay, I've completed 3 levels today. I completed 7 levels the day before. So I'm kind of on par on average. There are 30 normal levels and 2 secret levels. And because these guys did not modify the EXE, I'm pretty sure, the secret levels will come off of level 15 for the first one. And, well, you have to be on the first secret level to get to the second. Because that's one of the things the mods could not do. If you wanted to use a secret level, it basically had to be on the level that it was on normally. You couldn't change it. So you couldn't do a... Oh, hello. You couldn't do a hub system type thing where you could split off the 2 different levels if you wanted to. That didn't come up until later games. Now, mind you, with the enhanced engines, probably possible to do. Because that is one thing, you'll notice that some of the stuff was asking about Boom compatibility when I was in the compatibility thing. Boom is one of the earlier enhanced engines for Doom. And it had enhanced map making tools, so you could do extra stuff in it that you couldn't do before. And yeah, most engines that came after it went ahead and used Boom compatibility, because there's a lot of cool stuff Boom will let you do. I have not played with it, so I don't know what the additions were. Yeah, shotgun to face. That is why I save scummed. I can't even call that one an open door die because I didn't open any doors. I just went around a corner. Now, you also notice that a lot of these... Oh, go ahead. That's not what I want to see at all. A lot of these maps have... Like, you've seen the super shotgun laying back on the floor there. Well, why would I need that? Once you pick one up, you have it, right? Yes and no. Again, normally, when you die in Doom, you restart the same level. You don't have any lives, but you restart the same level at scratch. So you'll have no weapons other than your pistol, 100 health, no armor, no chainsaw even. You have your pistol, you have your fists. That is it. So every level, you need to make sure that the player has the tools to deal with all of the enemies on it on that particular level. And oh yes, they can be very challenging, which is why, you know, most people say, hey, there's one of those megaspheres I was talking about. That is 200 life, 200 health, or armor. Just straight up, boom, it maxes you out. They are usually very hard to get. Yeah, that was my mistake. Ow! Hey, there's a pentagram on the floor. I wonder what it's for. Now, you'll notice that the only way to avoid these guys' damage is A, stun them, or B, get around a corner. And I didn't make it around the corner there. Damn Archviles. They're fun. They're fun. Let's do this. Hi, show up again. Yes, they are reviving the imps. That's what they do. You also know that hurt. I do want to remind everyone, this is my first time through these levels. So I did not actually ever beat this game back when it was fresh. I don't know why either. Pardon me. I mean, I am such a fan of Doom. Played it a ton. But almost always only the default version. Which is one of the reasons I wanted to do this. Now, it's not like I've only ever done the default. I did do some of the mods. Maybe one of these days I'll get to some of those mods that I played through. For example, Aliens Total Conversion. I even went through Army of Darkness Total Conversion. Played a lot of multiplayer. That's where most of the mods came in. I keep calling them mods, even though for the most part it's just user levels. Mod is actually appropriate for Alien Total Conversion, and actually I'm not even sure if it is for Army of Darkness, because beyond level editing, you could actually edit the EXE using a program called Dehacked. And Dehacked let you basically adjust some values for it, for the game. Which is a way that you could make sure that the secret exit could be on a different level. Or... oh, what else? Well, for example, I had a mod I made, it's really easy to make actually, that turned the plasma gun into a flamethrower. You do it a couple different ways. First, you replaced the projectile from the standard plasma bolt to the Mancumbus fireball. You know, then you can alter the damage if you like. Follow that up with, there was an option to make something affected by gravity. The plasma bolts, by default, are not. They fly in a straight line regardless. But you could actually... there you guys are. You could actually, in Dehack, set it up so that they're affected by gravity. So the flamethrower would throw those things down in an arc. Oh god. Not what I want to freaking see. Alright, I've got it. Oh, I'm dead. There you are. Oh, for crying out loud! Where did you even come from? Damn chain gunners, I hate them so much. Not really a fan of this level right now. Because of that. Because of the chain gun, not gonna lie. Alrighty, try this again. But yeah, it was freaking summoning in chain gunners. That wasn't fun. Can hear the freaking Revenant somewhere. I don't want to play with you either. Well, they changed all the graphics here. They added TNT to the UAC crates. And they actually did that one pretty seamlessly, so kudos to them there. Alrighty. Now the problem with these things teleporting in, you can get telefragged. Yeah, if you try to teleport where someone is, it kills them. If something teleports in where you are, you're the one that dies. Oh, God. Look at this mess up there. Again, this is one of those why. Why do this? Why have this many? Alright. Notice that it's taller than the area it's standing in. Oh, for fuck's sake. The Archvile is back there. So he's just going to sit there and revive everything up top. And he's taller than the area he's in. So his head is going through the roof. Which looks terrible. Don't do that. Don't do that. Know how tall your actors are. Know how tall the characters are. And don't put them in areas that are taller than they are. Don't do this. It looks bad. And that's on you, the map maker. Christ, I'm dead. Please tell me I killed the Archvile. God, I just know there's going to be something pop up behind me. I'm going to be almost done with these guys. And then, bam. I'm going to be hit with a freaking chain gunner or something. Or another Revenant. Shotgunner. A bloody shotgunner almost got me. Yep, shotgunner got me. Holy crap. Ah! Alright. I really hate to do this, but I have got to get up in here and take out that Archvile before it has a chance to do anything to me. Or it can just blast me into next week. That's fine. It's fine. Why are you guys in here? Why are you in here now? This game. Remember, that's got an AoE, so you want to be away from it when it explodes. You can't just dodge that one. I mean, you can. You'll just get shot if you do. So much death. Where? Where are you? You're up there. Okay. Bye-bye indeed. That's what I wanted to hear. Alright, so. Ah! Perfect. They're dead. Everything's dead now. It's all dead now. Should have no problems here. What? Why? What just opened and why? A Revenant. Great. Well, lots of ammo. Lots of ammo, at least. Believe it or not, lots of ammo does make me happy. Ugh. Okay, I have no idea how to get that right now. So where is this door that opened up? Oh, some health at least. Yay! Whoops, no. Yeah, I fully embrace the save, scum. Just deal with it. Great, and it's dark. Now, there are some modified engines out there that would make these barrels that are lit actually emanate light. But that's not how these maps are designed. So it actually fits for it not to. Although this is really annoying because you know how much trouble I have seeing things in dark games like this. I'm having a very tough time seeing everything, which is the point. Apparently there was a specter there. Alrighty. Now, there is an actual item that... Ouch. Gives full bright. If you find night vision goggles, all it does in this game is just basically turn brightness up to 100. There, like that. Oh! Okay! This is because of the engine. Straight up. It's not supposed to do this. So they took some Duke Nukem code here for highlighting the enemies and making everything green. That's not normal. It's just supposed to 100% bright. Ah, damn it, fell off. Ah! Clearly, I'm supposed to get to this exit while I can see with this item on. So that's my... Probably not even supposed to do it from this direction, to be entirely honest. Yeah. Save game. I'm going to check the options to see... Night vision, night vision, night vision, night vision. Physics behavior, render behavior, sound behavior. None of this is night vision. Miscellaneous. Toggle full screen, enable cheats. Don't want cheats. Display options. Dynamic lights. On. Heals don't really do much. I don't know if I can actually set this back to the normal night vision that you're supposed to have. Okay. Free look. See, I've turned off the jump and crouch. You can turn those on, but since this game didn't have it, I'm not using it. Infinite ammo, infinite inventory, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, not seeing it. Player setup, that's not it. Gameplay options, compatibility options. Sound behavior, that doesn't do it. Auto map is just the auto map. Things of sprites, HUD options, default crosshair, which doesn't have crosshair, but I'm using it anyway. I mean, it didn't really need one for up down. Miscellaneous options. Enable autosave. Notes. Network sound display. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. I don't see a setting for these for the night vision. I completely disapprove of this. Oh, there we go. Enhanced night vision mode. Off. So that's what it's supposed to do. There we go. Let's take a look. It just full brights everything. That's all it does. It doesn't highlight the characters or anything like that. So we'll get back out and we'll show you. Where are all you coming from and why? Why? Why have that many enemies pop up? What is the point of that? Okay. Oh, well, you know what? Maybe I will keep this then. And there we go. Now it's going back to what it's supposed to look like without the night vision. I was mentioning that there's going to be 30 normal levels. There are 2 secret levels. I'm not necessarily going to go for them, but that doesn't mean I won't accidentally get them. And we are currently on level 11. Run across this. But yeah, you see, all the night vision is supposed to do is make it full bright. And I kind of want to keep that. Okay, so we're going to try at least one more level today. Hopefully it won't take too long. Oh, hey, we've actually reached the second part. Or we finished the second part, so maybe it's a good time to stop today. You hear the grinding of heavy machinery ahead. You sure hope they're not stamping out new hellspawn, but you're ready to ream out a whole herd if you have to. They might be planning a blood feast, but you feel about as mean as 2,000 maniacs packed into one mad killer. You don't plan to go down easy. Oh, God. That is some awful writing. Yeah, this is level 12 now, is it? Yeah, level 12, Crater. Well, let's go ahead and go through it. I mean, normal. Spend my usual 2 hours or so. Oh yeah, then I start tomorrow on 13. That is a great idea. Let's start the day on level 13. Nothing can go wrong there. It's a new night sky they've made. Not particularly... Oh, okay, that's not bad over there. But this is one done by the Team TNT. And well, okay, you notice that it doesn't look very good up here. That's because you're not supposed to be able to do that. Whoops. What hit me? Did you actually manage to hit me down there? Oh, you did. Okay. So again, the skyboxes, yeah, you're not supposed to look up. There are some enhancements I'm doing, playing it well with the mouse. Yeah, Friday the 13th has passed already. And I didn't even watch my Friday the 13th collection on Friday the 13th this year, even though it's October that it happened in. Great month for it. Yes, I have the Friday the 13th collection. No, most of the movies aren't any good. Okay, hi there. Hi. Alright. Okay, you know what? I have a feeling I know what's going to happen here. When I kill these two, which I'm going to do, some walls might drop, I hope. See if you use that trigger. Doesn't look like it. Dang. Jason is disappointed. Ah, but was it really Jason? He's only the killer in like half of them. I'm not kidding. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, Jason's only the killer in like half the movies. Like, everyone knows about the first one, or it's actually Jason's mother. But even in some of the later ones, it's like... there's this kid that got possessed by it, and... it was just awful. Well, I'm not spoiling anything for you by telling you the series kind of sucks. I mean, they're 80s slashes movies. Of course they kind of suck. And the ironic part is some of the worst of the movies are actually the most fun to watch. Because, well... oh god, did they? I know they're making one. Did it actually come out? See, I don't have to repeat what he says now. Because it's on the screen. Shit, it actually came out. Well, crap. Is it a reboot or is it a continuation? That's the reboot, isn't it? Oh, boo! I actually really like the Saw series. It has problems. Oh, God. Some of the movies in it are not as good as the others. I do have my favorites. And yes, there are plot holes. Of course there are plot holes. They continued to try to make the same plot continuing on, and you know, more power to them for that. But that's not what I wanted to do, but it'll work. It's like more power to them for it, but it got harder and harder to justify everything. Gee, I wonder what's going to happen. Is that it? Are you kidding? There we go. That's more like it. Ow, 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 ow. I'm dead. That's the problem with the pinkies. You can't get trapped by them. You get trapped by them, you're screwed. Well, maybe I'm not dead. Well, I am, but... Well, in fairness, that wasn't it. They attacked me with more. Then I'm distracted by the thought of a new Saw movie. God, that's got to be awful. Like, the last one they did was bad. It's the only one I legitimately just hate. There's others before it that are not great. They're not just not even that good. But the last one is just god awful. Yeah, the instant karma. Yeah, well, Schadenfreude. It's the internet. Schadenfreude sustains us. I know this. I'm well aware. That's why I record. Alright, there should be that Baron of Hell down here somewhere. Oh, no. Even worse. There you are. Who's a good kitty? Who's a good kitty? Who's a good kitty? Not you, that's for sure. You're a goat. I know them by the... Oh, it's called Jigsaw? Even worse. Why? What? I know this game. I know the mechanics of it. I may be having problems at certain parts, but I can play with them. Like, there aren't many... Most of the games, you know, you have different mechanics and such all the time. And I don't spend enough time learning the games to really get good at them. But, I mean, look at this. I can... Then, these guys are just easier. Oh, seriously. The AIs in this game is so easy to figure out. It's so exploitable. That's why you can do things like dance around with Barons of Hell. You have no idea. I was tempted to do pistol-only runs in the first game, which ended up being effectively impossible because of how much damage. Like, if you run into one... yeah, that guy hurt. But if you run into a Cyber Demon... It literally takes, if you have a backpack, if you don't have a backpack, you can't even do it. But if you have a backpack that doubles your ammo, it takes every single shot from a pistol. Has to hit it to kill it. If you miss once, you need to find more ammo. And, well, in some of the levels, there aren't any. So a pistol-only run would only really work if you had a way to get unlimited ammo. Which, oh hey, this game does. But even then, I'd probably just want to use the chain gun. Which would be dumb. It's like, dude, if I had unlimited ammo in this, I would never stop holding down the button for the plasma rifle. I can turn that on. I'm not going to, but why am I using that one? Oh, I'll check the trailer out. Don't worry. I'm terrified too, but... Okay, that's why I had that gun on. Wow, I missed. Missed again. And for even... Oh, shit. Even as well as I know the enemies in this game and the mechanics of it, I've played against players who are so much better than me. Like, if you've ever heard of Thresh, You probably have if you played attention to games that much. He, for a time, was the world champion at Doom. Straight up. I've played against him. There's a reason he's the world champion. Yeah, he kicked the crap out of me. Like, not even close. He was a mean bastard, too, in the game. He would save rockets just so he could suicide and not let you get a kill. He knows the timing of the respawns and the locations, the patterns even. Oh, cool secret. I like that. I appreciate this secret. Yeah, he was mean. Like I said, he would save a couple rockets just to prevent you from getting the kill. Because, you know, in deathmatch, there's two types of deathmatch modes. The original deathmatch mode, the weapons stayed on the ground. So you could only pick them up once. But it was that way so that both players could pick them up. The other one is, you know, you pick it up and it would respawn. Well, he was used to the older style. Oh, have fun, Shark. He was used to the older style where the weapon stayed on the ground, so there was only so much ammo he could pick up in one run. So when he was running low, just kill himself and get it all again. Although I still like that I did beat him in deathmatch once. I did. I beat Thresh. It was a 4-player game. He was fooling around using just the pistol. Nothing else. I was using a BFG. And every time I saw him, I ran away like a little bitch. Because even with the BFG versus a pistol, he would kill you. He was that damn good. So basically, I just focused on trying to kill the other two as quickly as I could. And ultimately, I did. Got more kills than he did. But only because he was fooling around, man. He was amazing. I am not that good at these games. I was good. Wasn't that good. I was not best in the world at Doom. That was Chaos Quake 2. Yeah, have a good one, Shark. Love having you around. Hope my stories have been somewhat entertaining. Running out of ammo again. Hey, it's this room. Hi, room. Wait a minute. You can't say hi to a room? What am I, Tommy Wiseau? Oh, hi, room. Yeah, I'm not going to dance with you two. See, why dance? Oh, that's where you guys come from. Okay, the wall goes down. Ouch. Probably should have just done this. You also know they don't fire as quickly as you do. You have a better plasma rifle than they do. Yeah, okay, so I ended up with even less health. Awesome. Yeah, that works. That figures. Yeah, let's go through this room. Get the health power up. End up with less health and less ammo. Where am I going? Oh, okay. Ammo! Let's go grab the rockets. I used some. You know, there's even more over here. Speaking of ammo, why waste it? There's stuff available. Pick it up! Pick it up! Like that one. Okay. Now, back to the red key card room. I thought I cleared this room out. I was wrong. I was very wrong. Chain gun is a good backup weapon. I wish those things dropped stuff. All right, there we go. Now we are on floor 13. Nukeage processing. And this is where we will be starting tomorrow. Hope you guys have been having fun. I do hope I was somewhat insightful. I mean, it's playing Doom, so... But it is Final Doom. It is the standalone expansion. Oh, I did want to show you guys something. Okay, so it's going to be a black screen for a little bit. Don't worry about this, but I wanted to show you... Because I did also get Doom 2 from the BFG edition. And that one should have the new graphics. It's got a new background here that it doesn't normally have. So, new game. Which expansion? Oh, interesting. That's new. Well then, this No Rest for the Living is something I'll have to check out later as well. Okay, so let's just get through these. Notice that they replaced the red cross with a pill. Red and white pill. So that's unique to this version of the game. And it is unfortunate that they had to do this, but the Red Cross, the International Red Cross, has been clamping down on the usage of their symbol in video games. Now, it's not exactly a violation of the Geneva Convention war crime as they try to claim it as. Well, not exactly a war crime, but that was a kind of a joke thing that Prison Architect, developers of that one, had mentioned. You know, they thought, oh my god, it's a war crime. No. They claim that using it for this is a violation of the Geneva Convention. Technically speaking, they'd have to make a really strong case on that, in my opinion, because the use of that symbol on medical things in the game designates it's a medical thing in the game. You know, it's just, I don't know. They're not wrong. I did look it up. For a while, I honestly thought that they didn't have it, that, you know, they'd actually borrowed the Red Cross from something else, like Corpsman in World War II. But no. They actually do predate it, and the reason Corpsman in World War II used it was because of that. So, yeah, they do have a claim to it. I don't like that they're clamping down. I honestly think... But they have to, because... They have to keep... If they don't, they could lose their trademark on it. It really is... It's one of those unfortunate laws. So, that's why it's... And I hate that graphic. I would replace it in a heartbeat if I could. And I probably could, you know. But still. Just wanted to show you guys that. At any rate, take care, Internet. See you tomorrow. We will continue with Final Doom TNT and enjoy the games you play.